lovely people, it's your boy Damien Dupee, your #1 off-market land specialist, hyper focused on the infill lots. Happy New Year to you, and you. Appreciate all of y'all. A couple announcements before we get started. We got an epic wild video coming smack at you. So, couple announcements. If you are local to the Charlotte market and you want to come to a meetup, listen, come check your boy out. January 28th, it will be from 7 to 9 p.m. You can sign up on meetup.com. The link is in the description. And we will be happy to welcome you. We'll have some light snacks there, a little water, a little coffee for you. So listen, I will make sure you're going to eat, all right? Last but not least, those who've been asking for a course, okay, I have created a course. The course is ready to go. It's launched. Yeah, let's get it. $9.97, 1 year access, line upon line, precept upon precept. And I'll definitely teach you my frameworks, tips, tricks, strategies on how I do what I do, and why I do what I do. Very, very important, why I do what I do. So if you want to check that course out, definitely click the link in the description. Last but not least, I got a free ebook. I created this ebook with you in mind. I want to help people get the framework and get the why behind why you want to do what you want to do. A lot of people are want to get in the game, but they don't stay the course, and that's why they ain't eating. Okay, and I hate to say it, but it's true. You know, a lot of people they want to live a lifestyle of freedom, which I don't blame you. You deserve it, but you have to stay the course. Okay, some people it's going to take 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, 2 weeks to find an opportunity. But listen, stay the course, people. I'm telling you, listen, because from experience, I've noticed that, you know, a lot of folks want to win, and I get it. But in order to win, you have to continuously be consistent. Okay, that's the word for today: consistent, consistent, consistent. All right, without further ado, we got an epic wild video today. This was actually requested by, I want to say Fred. Let me just double check. I think his name was Fred. And basically, you guys are helping me put this content together. And basically, closing a deal from A to Z, okay? Closing a deal from A to Z. I'm going to walk you through step upon step, line upon line, precept upon precept of what to do to close a deal, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to market to a motivated seller. Or anybody, whoever owns land, it doesn't matter. Because you're going to get a lot of unmotivated people. But you want to have a marketing channel running consistently. 5 days a week, 6 days a week, if you can, okay? You want to have a marketing channel. If you're just getting started, listen. You need to get on that SMS game. The SMS game is super epic, wild, super powerful. REI replied. The link is in the description if you want to sign up. But yeah, you need to get on the SMS game. The SMS game will get you results immediately, okay? You text some people mobile phones, and you're basically saying, my name is X. Do you have any interest in selling your lot? A lot of people will give you the price that they want. A lot of people will tell you, no, I'm not interested, but you will. We get opportunities every day from SMS. I love SMS marketing. The ROI is crazy. ROI is basically return on investment, okay? So what you want to do is, once you get someone, let's just say, you text someone and they say they want $10,000 for their lot. The first thing you want to do is do your due diligence, okay? Very, very important. You want to check for utilities. You want to make sure that it's on a publicly maintained road, okay? A lot of builders do not want to buy on dirt roads. However, you will have some that will, especially if they're mobile home lots, etc. You want to check to make sure it's not in a flood zone. Critical flood zone. You gotta check the flood zone. If you're looking for a tool that can help you do all that in one swing, it's called MapRight. About $29 a month for one state, and if you want unlimited states, which I have, is $59 a month. MapRight.com. You want to check them out. I really like their service because you don't have to go to different GIS systems for each and every county that you're working in. Okay, different counties have different GIS links, and it can become a bit cumbersome, you know, to have to go through all these links, you know, to try to check to see if the property is in a flood zone. Last but not least, the last thing you want to check is the topography. Okay, the topo. The topography is how the lot lays, whether it's flat, whether it's hilly, whether it's a slope, whether it's a hill. You want to really check that topo seriously, okay? All right. Then you need to enter into a purchase and sell agreement with the seller, okay? And basically that agreement should say something like this: I want to buy your property at X, and I agree to close in 30 days, okay? 60 days, whatever. I typically close my deals in 30 days, typically 21 to 30 days. But you know, sometimes it does take 2 months to close deals because the lot has water and no sewer, and you have to do what we call a percolation test, okay? And basically what a percolation test is basically to test the soil to see if it's suitable for a septic system, okay? So very important. That's really all I do for due diligence. Of course, you want to look out for power lines because there could be some type of easements on the property, but you just want to make sure that the property, it doesn't matter if it's wooded, ladies and gentlemen. I get this question all the time. What if the lot's wooded? What if it got trees on it? It doesn't matter. If it's buildable, somebody will buy it if it's priced right. Listen to me. Hear me out. It doesn't matter if there's trees on the lots, okay? Yes, you can sell it for more money if the lot is cleared, graded, padded, ready to go. But trees, no worries, okay? All right, so once you send them a contract, which is what we call a purchase and sell agreement, if you need a purchase and sell agreement, check out the link in the description for my Facebook group. We have them in the file section for free $99. You want to go get it there. We also have assignment agreements there as well, okay? So you want to send them a purchase and sell agreement. You can send it electronically. That's how we do majority of our deals. We send it electronically. I am using .loop right now. .loop is $29 a month. But you can use something that's free $99. It's called Rabbit Sign. RABBITT sign. Okay, it's free, doesn't cost you anything. It does the job just as well. Okay, so you want to send it for electronic signature, and then once you got the ratified contract back, ratified just basically means two parties agree to the terms. That's basically what that means. Then you want to market the property for more money than you have it under contract for. Hear me out. Don't overprice your properties. Okay, listen, this is a nugget. Do not overprice your properties. If the comps say $25,000, don't put it out there for $35,000. You're going to waste a lot of time. You're going to get probably crickets, nothing, Nathaniel. Ain't nobody going to holler back. Okay, you want people to be fighting over your opportunity. So price it right, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nugget. That's the key to moving deals, to doing your first deal, second deal, third deal, fourth deal. Price it right. Price it accordingly. Okay, if you got it for 10 and the comp is 25,000, that is a $15,000 assignment fee. Okay, so that's a good payday for 30 days. Okay, I don't know about you, but I will be rejoicing all the way to the bank. Holla at your boy. All right, so once you got that contract signed, then you want to market it to buyers. Okay, you may be saying, well, I don't have a buyer's list. You can pull a buyer's list on PropStream. You just want to look for corporate entities that's buying in that area, and you want to skip trace that list using a third-party company called Leizel. It's 15 cents a hit, no charge, no hit. So if you upload 200 prospects there, and they only find 100 phone numbers, you're only going to get charged for 100. The good thing I like about Leizel is they provide you with email addresses as well. So not only do you have SMS mobile phone numbers where you can text them, but you also have an email list that you can blast email them. For blast emailing, I'm using a company called Constant Contact. I want to say it's around about $20 a month. That's what I'm using just to make sure that my emails are getting delivered. I can resend to non-openers. I can also track who has opened my email, who has clicked on any links, etc., etc. Okay. If you do not want to pay, you can use MailChimp. MailChip is free $99, or you can do BCC on your Gmail. And basically, BCC allows you to blind courtesy copy multiple people. You can put 100 people in there, 30 people in there, 50 people in there. If you don't know about that, just Google how to BCC buyers on Google. Google it, or YouTube, how to BCC buyers. Okay. All right, so once you got a buyer on the hook, let's just say you market it to 100 people and you got 3 people that's interested in your deal. You want to vet these people like the bubonic plague. maybe not like the bubonic plague, but you want to vet them. And basically, you want to see how soon can they close. Very, very important. Okay. How soon can you close? Can you put up a due diligence fee, which is a non-refundable deposit? Do not wholesale nothing without a non-refundable deposit. You do not want an EMD, which is a earnest money deposit. Okay, let me break down what that is. An earnest money deposit is typically held by the title company or the attorney, and if the buyer wants to pull out, they typically will make you get what we call a unilateral release to release the funds, to say who the funds go to. A unilateral release is basically it's two parties got to agree. Okay, so the buyer got to agree to either give you the EMD or they don't agree. Okay, if they don't agree, then the deal is held in escrow. It's a mess. You don't want to go down that road. You want to get a non-refundable deposit, and you tell the buyer just like this: hit me out. For any reason we do not get clear title, we will refund you your money. Okay, and you need to honor that. As you need to be an integrous and have integrity when you wholesale. If in the event you can't get clear title, give them people's their money back. Keep it moving. There's more opportunities out there. Let me just talk about some reasons why you can't get clear title. It can be clouded title, meaning that there's something in the chain of title that it wasn't done correctly, and that could cloud a title. Multiple heirs, and they can't find heirs, that can cloud a title, meaning multiple people that own the property, and maybe you only have one decision maker. Okay, so very, very important. Hit me out. There is some times where you can get a purchase and sell agreement, you can get an assignment agreement, but the deal does not close. It happens to me very rarely, but it does happen. Okay, so once you get a buyer, again, let me get back on course. You want to ask them how long is they going to take to close? Can they put up a non-refundable deposit? And last but not least, how are you financing this? Okay, if they say they're using a line of credit, run fast. Okay, I had a bad instance that happened to me with a buyer. I had over $70,000, maybe $100,000 in escrow. Corona hit, and their lines of credit got frozen, and they didn't close on none of my deals. Okay, so you want to basically sell to people who have the liquidity, the cash, the liquid to buy your property, not contingent on it being underwritten or by a bank, a third party. Nah, don't go for that. Okay. All right. Once you come to terms with this buyer, you want to send them an assignment agreement. Typically, what an assignment agreement says is, I have an assignable contract, and I'm wishing to assign it to you for X amount of dollars. That's basically what it is. Once you got the assignment agreement, basically what you want to do is find an investor-friendly attorney to close the deal. And what do you mean by investor-friendly attorney, Damien? What I mean is you want to find an attorney that is familiar with assignment agreements and also that will do assignment of contracts. Okay, hear me out. There's a lot of attorneys that frown upon wholesaling, contract assignments, blah, blah, blah. You need to find somebody that this won't be an issue for. And you need to do that by vetting them, by building a relationship. I think there's a website, if I can remember it off the top of my head, it's called investorfriendlyagent.com. Let me see if I can Google that for you. Investor friendly attorney, maybe attorney.com. All right, and basically what this is it gives you the investor friendly attorneys nationwide. Yeah, that wasn't it. But you want to Google like investor friendly attorneys, and there's a list that somebody had put together. And I'm gonna try to find it for you. Investor friendly attorneys. Alright, let me see if I can get that. Okay, it's called investorfriendlylawyers.com. Nationwide access. It shows you all the investor friendly attorneys that does assignments. Very, very important that you find an investor friendly attorney. Okay. Then what is the next step from that? Okay, you call the attorney. You basically want to ask them, hey, are you familiar with assignments? Are you okay with assignment of contract? If they say no, run fast. Don't listen. Don't worry. Okay, no worries. Click. Hang up on them. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Keep it moving. There is a lot of investor-friendly attorneys out there, and what you want to do is submit to them the purchase and sale agreement and the assignment of contract. And basically, what happens next is the attorney will typically send you what we call a buyer information sheet and a seller information sheet. It's typically your responsibility to get the seller information sheet completed and returned to the attorney, and it's your responsibility to get the buyer information sheet submitted and returned to the attorney. And basically what this does is it basically asks them a series of questions: mailing address, last four of their social, do they have any liens or judgments against them, etc., etc., etc. That's basically what it asks them. Okay, we almost to the finish line. Okay, once they have the purchase and sale agreement, once they have the assignment agreement, then they will open up title and they will start doing the title work. And let me explain to you what the title work entails. It's basically a 60-year abstract, and they go back 60 years on the chain of title just to make sure the property transferred correctly. Okay, that's basically what all it is. That's it. All right. So once they get clear to close, they will then send out what we would call a Delta or a HUD settlement statement. Basically, what this piece of paper is saying is the buyer gets this, the seller gets this, and you get this. That's basically what it is. It's a line upon line, a precept upon precept, itemized document that kind of display all the fees, what will happen, who will get what. That's basically what it is. Word to the wise, you want to check the status of the title weekly. Okay, and the reason why you want to do that, because you want to catch anything that can hinder the deal from closing on time. Sometimes they'll say, oh, we don't have the seller information sheet back. Oh, we don't have this back. We need this. We need that. You want to be on top of this. You have to guard this, and you have to take this seriously. If you want to, I'm about to start using them. It's called Transactly. I think that's what they're called. Let me just look that up for you. And basically, they handle Transactly, Transactly. It's a flat fee transaction coordinator company. They work nationwide, and they only charge basically $350 flat fee. Okay, there's a $100 sign up fee, but they typically will credit you your first transaction for free, so you actually will be winning by $250. All right, and that's basically how you do a deal from A to Z. On the paperwork tip, again, shout out to Fred. Thank you so much for requesting this video. I hope this is able to bless somebody. I hope this is able to help people. Again, I do it for the people. I want people to win, to be financially free. Okay, and listen, Wholesaling Land can do that for you. It's a great vehicle to accumulate Skrilla, do re mi, ching ching. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Smash the like button and leave me a comment if you need anything else. I do have an opportunity if you want to JV with me. The hunting criteria of where I'm looking for deals at is in the description. You can click on that. The deal submission link where you can submit the deal to me is in the description. If you need anything, holler at your boy. My email is in the description. Send me an email on this. I want to hear from you. If you've done your first deal, I need a testimony, a success story. Please come on. Let me know. Just want to know your journey. Want to share with people, motivate people, encourage people. All right. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope all is well with you. Happy New Year again. May the blessing be upon you and your children and your children. Holler at your boy. I'm God like the wind.